What's up, gamers? It's Ratzilla here, and we're back with episode 4 of Marvels of Magnan. He's got a AMX video for us today, so go ahead, Magnan.
All right, so this, or I'll just say this tank is completely OP. Um, it is one of the most fun tanks that I have, so I played it, and I'm lucky here because I get Paris with really good MM. So for Paris, what you want to do is you always want to go south, and in any heavy, I think that you must have HP and turbo because it's really important for chasing late game damage. And from this side, you've got two choices. Either you go low off the bat or you go to the two trees you can knock off. I decided to go low here because they don't really have a really good hold on tank that can really kind of slap the M4 because the M4 is just so tall that you end up shooting the roof of the turrets so you can overmatch it because you've got stupid good AP bend. And essentially what you want to do is with this new position, I'll just zoom out right here. Um, it actually gives you really good cover to get early shots on the people that like the 13105. They're just complete bait actors. So I shoot him and I get a pretty cool fire. Kind of helps. And see, this is what I mean. The position that I was talking about, Rat, is the two trees. You knock them towards this way, and you can rock back and forth right here and kind of farm people, but it's doesn't really work as well as it's used to anymore because a lot of people avoid playing high.
Right.
So this is what I mean with their lineup. Have a good hold on tank. An M4 versus an M4 situation. In this case, I'm in the much better angle because my big cupola is hidden. Meanwhile, his big cupola is showing, and the small cupola is kind of an RNG shot. So I'm in a better spot than him right now. And what you essentially want to do in these 1v1s with the same tank is you want to try to catch the other player off guard and have the reload advantage on him. So it doesn't join the replay, but I actually have 10.5-second reload with the setup that I've got. So I don't know what his reload is, but if he has a purple rammer, I know that I'm at a disadvantage already, but I'm really hitting these shots really well, so kind of works out.
Now, do you have a bounty rammer on here? Is that why?
Yeah, I got the pink, not the
Okay.
purple. So right here, you can see he hit the small cupola. So it's a, he's got a good shot at hitting it, but it's way harder than the small cupola. Really unlucky shot here on the E3. Kind of bad aim, to be honest. Should have aimed for the track there. And what you want to do under the bridge right here is essentially, I'll pause it right here. You want to see how many people are behind you. So in this case, I've got a Yag. And because there's the Yag, there is no way that they will overpoke to shoot me. So I know that I can play the corner and basically just shoot them constantly without any chances of them pushing me over. If the Yag wasn't there, you don't want to play that aggressive, but it works out in this case because, I have support behind me and because it's a huge alpha tank, it works even better.
Yeah, sometimes having those yags behind you is always comforting.
Yeah, and right here, this is a really stupid pen. I don't know if I can really see it, but basically I aimed for the low bar on the cupola and it went through his gun into the cupola. So this is what you want to do against an E3 where the lower plate is hidden. You want to wait till he rocks forwards like a 279E and aim for what I exactly aim right here, and it went 2 for 2 there because it's the M4 gun, but it works with high heat band tanks and high PCR2. So, and I tried to do it again, but I think I bounced. Yeah, but like you can see, there's a really like a long bar that's green for me. When the E3 does that because I'm just so tall in this thing. And so right here in this situation, you really want to try to focus the VZ out because he's the most threatening player to my game. I get really nice tracking shot. And you can see from here that I already know that it's a stomp because you look at the score and the time left. It's been around 3 minutes and it's already a 6-4, and we're up HP by a lot. So I really want to push the tempo here. Really important on the Type 5, you always want to aim high at his side, not low, because low you will not pan through the tracks.
Yeah, similar with the 780.
Yeah, exactly, or even a mouse, I would say. I'd
Yeah,
say it's more
that's
comparable
true.
to the mouse. And right here, um, when you're in those situations where you have cleared the entire south, you quite frankly got two options. Either you go from the 2 line or the 4 line. The 4 line takes a lot of time. So in this case, I'll take the 2 line, but 4 line can be more safe. However, I really wanted to try to get 10k, so I took the more risky route for damage. Worked out pretty well, but the 4 line is much safer if you want to, try to get more kills or get more assist or whatever. The 4 line is much better. Really nice shot there on the 907. This is the thing that makes this thing so good, is the combination of high AP pan, the height, and the accuracy. Because like you can see that I can literally pan the 907 a lot of the times anywhere on the hole, no matter what the angle, which is really dumb, but is what it is. And like you can already see after 5 minutes, I'm already at 10k.
Yeah,
And
insane game.
see, the problem with this portion of the replay is that, well, I get really unlucky on the E3. And because the E3 dies, this puts me in a really rough spot because I cannot push the 9-0 and I will be missing out on the damage on the T62A and the TVP. So that's like really unlucky scenario, but it happens. And I don't think it was bad aiming, but if it was, I would have not complained that much. But I was, aiming straight up his lower plate, but that's how the game is. So
Yep.
I've already got 10k in the bag, so I'm kind of, I'm already fine with this game being over with 10k. And the thing is on I want to point out a big mistake that I did this replay is that, like I said, the 4 line is much safer. But if I took the 4 line there, I could have found the E3 full, the 9-0, and the 62A. So this could have been like a 12 to 13k damage game, but because I went for the riskier route, it actually costed me damage in the long run. So it's like one of those things where you try to make the best play for damage, but it actually ends up being the worst. But it's still, I still got like what, 2 shots off the 907, but still miss out on 2k damage easily. So
Right.
yeah, that's pretty much the perfect play that you want to do on Paris with the 2 rotations.
All right. Well, thank you, Magnan, for the replay, and we'll catch you guys for the next episode. Thanks.
See ya.